Well, I've combed through more carnivore droppings than I care to calculate, and I can't say they provided many answers. All the predators in this region have similar diets. With so many different predators hunting the same prey, the population of these species shouldn't be sustainable. Yet, I have found nothing to indicate that any population shift is actually happening. It's just bizarre. The longer I'm here, the more I realize that this region shouldn't exist. Its climate is out of sync with the rest of the island. Many of the creatures are millions of years ahead of the dinosaurs, and the ecosystem is almost static. Something's off. I need to review my notes.
We're alright though. We are okay. I think we can take plenty of punishment with this third Dino. And if I can get on here, I bet we can probably kill it. Oh, what is this? Oh, that thing's annoying. And plus, Batman is not helping at all. We're almost there. And we should be fine now. Alright, so now we are actually doing really well. But my next thing that I really need badly is an ant key, because we need to start really working on metal. And doing it with a pickaxe is just not, or a pick, it's not gonna be all that great. But also now we can get a lot of berries, and we can get lots of meat, lots of hide, lots of pretty much everything. Let me see how much I can get. Eesh. 39. I think I can probably do better with a hatchet, because that's not really all that great. But the important thing now is that we can get plenty of narco berries, and we can also get plenty of mejo berries. So the Anki shouldn't be all that bad. The biggest thing about it is just gonna take us a while, but also we gotta find a decent level. And I'll just go ahead and put this here for now, in case, because we got things that we gotta build. And I'm hoping to just build 3 behemoth doors, as I had mentioned before. And hopefully that'll be enough. But we are gonna need a lot, so I'll probably have to consider getting a Doedicurus as well. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put, I'll just leave him there. I'm gonna put this large storage box on our other area, so I can actually put some stuff in there, because that's mostly where most of our stone is gonna go. And I think we have our system going pretty well. So let me see here. Now we're pretty close to starting our powder, our gunpowder. What I do need is, let me see here. I'll put it here on the side. Put all this wood in there so we can probably burn it later. Alright, so I think we got most of our stuff that is weighing us down. We don't need that. We should be good to go with our hide armor, now that we can get plenty of hide. And now we can, let me see what we got in here. We got a little bit of narco berries, so we can make some narcotics. Because I'm gonna need more than 12. That's all I got right now. Alright, let's go get some more narco berries. So now we gotta start thinking ahead, and like I said before, I'm gonna try to find a good Anki, but the first time we went around, I didn't see anything good. So it'll probably be best for us to kill everything on the island, or on the Herbie Island, and that way everything can respawn, and hopefully we'll get something better. For an Anki, I would say anything over 100 is fine. And I think right after that, I'll probably go and try to get a decent RG. And then we'll have pretty much everything set. After that, it's just whatever I end up finding. So if we find something that's a decent level and I can carry it with the Yankee, with the RG, then that's exactly what I will do. What level are you? I really don't need any more Pteranodons. One should do fine unless I lose him, then that's gonna be bad, but hopefully I won't lose him. And if I lose him after I get the RG, then that's okay. I still won't need him. But now we can do some pretty good amounts of narcotics. So it's pretty good. Since everything is at 5 times taming, most things are going to be able to tame without me having to put any narcotics in there. With the exception, of course, of the Dino. I'm not going to... Or at least I don't plan on getting any gigas. There's really no need for that. I do know that we're gonna need at least a couple of gigahearts. I think I'm gonna take this and take it over. Oh, what is? Please be good. Nope, 15. Not good enough. Let's see what we got here. I got a little bit of meat. I forgot all about this until a few seconds ago. But we'll take this over closer to our little base over here by the water. So that way, when I get a little sausage, I can make myself some cooked meat, and that'll be my food. And for most things, I don't think we're gonna need any kibble either. As long as they are carnivores, we'll be fine with mutton or prime is also fine. The only thing I don't like about berry eaters, those do take quite a long time with berries. So I guess the Anki will take a while, and we will need some narcotics for that. Oh, I'll probably just use narco berries, so I'm not gonna waste my narcotics. Those I'm gonna use for my arrows. And I don't know, I think we are gonna have to kill everything because, like I said before, everything was pretty low level here. But that's pretty typical for the island. Really bad levels. So we're gonna have to wipe all of these dinos, or at least all the Yankees, in order to get some to spawn that are better levels. But at least now, the way they made it, you don't have to wait until the server resets. Although when the server resets, we are gonna get some new dinos, because they do, you know, the server still does its thing where it basically replaces the dinos and puts some other dinos in the place of the other ones. So. But that's not for a while. Alright, so we are going to take the Teresino and we are just gonna go on a killing spree and kill basically everything I see. Well, not everything, but at least all the Yankees. And yeah, 32 hide, that's not that great. Usually these guys right here will give me a whole lot of hide, but I don't know if I'll get a lot with the Teresino. Of course, I am gonna put the levels into, most of the levels are gonna be into the power hits. But I still think I can do better. That was 49, so that was less than, in the 30s. So not really all that great. And I'm just gonna concentrate on mostly health, well, or at least until I get to 10,000. I think that'd be plenty. Because the Teresino should be able to take care of most things here. Actually, it'll be able to take care of everything. Even if it's a Bronto that is really high level, should be fine. And that I can put into the smithy. And while we can get a lot of wood, it is pretty heavy. We don't have the weight reduction that we would on the mammoth or beaver. But that's still alright. I mean, I don't really mind it too much. I'm gonna save the medjool berries because we can always use those. But all the other ones, not really. And then these I could cook, but I don't even have a preserving bin, so that wouldn't be any good yet. But we'll get one later. Alright, we do need to come up with a name for this one. What would be a good name? Actually, I'm thinking that if, you know how these guys like do the little tickle tickle. So I think that's what I'm going to call it, but in Spanish. So it's going to be cuchi cuchi. It sounds kind of weird, but usually when you tickle like kids and all that, you usually go coochie 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 coochie. So there we go. That's our coochie coochie. All right, what level are you? Because you never know. Sometimes these guys spawn out of the blue. So I always want to make sure 100% that I'm killing the low level ones. Ooh, look at this. I'll take that because I might need that later whenever I have my Rexes going. They might ask for that. Or Paris or Kibble. Although I'm hoping that most of them just ask for cuddles, but look at that, 84. So I know I can do better. So I'll try to kill something else and see how much I get. I bet this one will give me, I would say, close to 100, if not over. Alright. Alright, let's see how much you give me. 78. Yeah, look at that. So that one gave me around 120 plus. That's pretty good. So we are pretty heavy. And we have gone all the way around, but it's all this darn wood. I don't want to throw it away though, because I do need it. I need to burn it. I need to collect it. Let me see if this one does pretty good with collecting some black pearls, and that's a nope. No black pearls for us. That's unfortunate, although I think that's our Batman probably does a better job. Ooh, yellow drop. I should be plenty high to get that. And hopefully we'll get lucky and get something really good. So first I'm gonna check that to see if we have anything that's decent, worth keeping, and that's a nope. Metal billboard. If we were dealing with some PvPers, then it would be worth it because you could use those to slow them down. That's pretty much all you can use them for. Alright, I think that's all I can carry. So I'm starting to collect this here, and then later on, whenever I'm getting some flint, or once I get the Anki, we'll be able to get plenty. Oh no. Oh, this sucks. Oh man, I am gonna lose all those seconds. That's a whole lot of seconds that I'm gonna miss out on. So I got 10 minutes to do as much as possible because oh, that's terrible. Doesn't seem like I've been playing that long, but I guess I've been playing for a while. But that's what happens when you're having fun. Alright, so that oil is gonna come in handy for some gasoline. Also some stuff, but might take that. But we'll figure that out later. And then we're gonna have plenty of spoiled meat. Well, there's not really that much I can do at the moment. So I think that I will see you guys once the server restarts. So I might as well take this stuff out, the hide and all that good stuff. Put it in the smithy. And we'll see you in a bit. So yeah, it was unfortunate. So the server started. I didn't think it was gonna start yet. But clearly we're at a different time zone than they are. But we have a whole bunch of new stuff because there was the server reset. So, and unfortunately, as you notice on my bottom right, all my extra XP seconds are gone. Very unfortunate. So that was a huge bust, but that's okay. And look at all our spoiled meat. Holy smokes. Lots and lots of spoiled meat. Now we can make ourselves plenty of trank arrows. And while that's going on, I need to go and see if I can find a decent level Anki. Because I think we are ready. Oh, where are you at? Okay, still at the top. So it'll take a little while before that comes down. But we should have plenty of everything to be able to make that Anki saddle. And so now it's just a matter of finding that darn little dude. And there's several here. Level 25. It's no good. All I need is a level 100. 100 or better. That's it. Oh, there's one there. What are you? 120. Yes. All right. That's that looks like our luck is starting to look up. Let me see if there's anything better though, just to make sure. I don't want to find out that there's like a 130 or 140. That'd be terrible. Ooh, an egg. You guys are gonna get mad at me. It's it looks like it's up Pteranodon, so are you coming at me? Who's coming at me? Nobody? Wow. I guess that was a freebie. Usually one of them would come at me. Alright, so I am checking up here because sometimes there is one up here. So I don't just check the very bottom because there's, you know, sometimes you find things up here. Kind of like that steg over there just chilling in the middle here. So it looks like that is our best option. So I'm just gonna park Batman and ooh, trike. No, I better not mess with that because I can't afford to mess with these trikes right now. So I gotta concentrate on this Anki. I really need him, and it's gonna take a bit. So my days are set up to be a little longer than normal. Well, I did that because I realized that we were getting too much darkness too fast. And so I figured I would slow it down by 0.5. And it looks like we're still doing things at night. So how do you like that? But at least we have a full moon out and everything looks good. And so what I'm gonna do is I want to bring this guy up to... Whew, he got close. He's a little slowpoke. I realized that I was hitting him with the stone arrows. I'm sure you guys have seen me do that before. I don't think about it. But I was like, man, I'm doing a lot of damage. Why am I doing so much damage? But now we should be fine, and it should be able to take the punishment. Man, I can barely see. This is really dark. Holy crap. Where'd it go? I wonder how many of you are gonna be like, hey, you're shooting it with the wrong arrows. Now watch it die. It shouldn't, but it could happen. At 44, I don't know, maybe it'll take maybe 20 to 25, I'm thinking. Oh crap. He missed me. Is it he or a she? I think it's a she. But she missed me, so it's coming around. Oh, it's running from us. Sweet. Oh no. Okay. Phew. Wow, at the very last second. I didn't want it to go down. I mean, it's okay if it would have fallen to the bottom, but it just kind of sucks because it's a little harder to see down there. And then I would have had to run to go get Batman. And yeah, that just makes our job a little harder. But it doesn't matter where they go down on this island because everything is friendly. Unless you mess with it, but for the most part everything's friendly. So now I'm gonna go and get some berries from our Terracino. Let me see if we got anything good here. And nope. That sucks. Like, it would be so nice if they could give me like an Anki saddle. Alright, so we are going to need these, but we're also gonna need some narco berries because this is, like I said, this is gonna take a while. And so it's gonna take even longer. Well, it'll seem longer because of the longer days. But it'll take a couple of stacks of narco berries, I would imagine. Although, I mean, the torp board goes down pretty slow. So we should be fine for a bit. So what we can do is we can definitely do other things while this is happening. Because, as you can see, it's kind of slow. Wow, that was it. Well, it's not gonna be as slow as that darn Therizino, that's for sure, but it's still pretty slow. But hey, that's what happens with berries. And hopefully I won't lose too many levels. But like I said, it's not that big a deal. So if we lose levels, it's fine. But at least now we can take care of some other things. First, I need some narco berries just to be on the safe side. Then I need to start working on building some stuff for my next tame. Let me change my gamma. Gosh, it still seems very dark. That's why I was like, did I forget to do my gamma? What is going on here? But hopefully you guys are still able to see. It's crazy because, I mean, the Therizino has so many utility uses, basically. So it's hey. What is that? Well, anyways, we still have a little ways to go. Our Anki is a little slow going. But that's okay, we're almost there. And I'm still burning metal and all that good stuff, doing it by hand. 85. So there's a lot of stuff that's spawning that's higher level. Because at the beginning, that was pretty terrible. But now you see how bad this is. It's so bad. Trying to find high level stuff. That's why whenever you do find something, you gotta jump on it. Gotta jump on it. Level 10. Sheesh. Of course, not that I need another one, but I'm just curious more than anything. So this episode, I think, is gonna be pretty chill because we just gotta get ready for stuff, and more than anything, I am trying to just get this tame going, and I'll probably only have time to get that tame. But right after that, we gotta get ready. Gallimimus. That's not what I need. And also, it would be better if I could get one that's already made, because usually that stuff is kind of expensive. Yeah, I'm not gonna get a galley. I mean, those are useful if you're gonna get a beaver, but even if I were to get a beaver, I'm just gonna use berries. So I'm not even gonna mess with that nonsense. Because they're important, but they're not that important. That's all they are gatherers anyway. So it's all good. Let me see, what else do I need to do? Let me look in here. See if anything. What level are you? Because if I were to get a dolphin... Oh crap. Level 25, but there's a shark right there. But I could put them in here, because I could probably get away with just using one behemoth door, but I would still have to build something for the other, for the little sausages. So I don't know. Looks like we got another blue drop coming down. I mean, hopefully we'll get lucky there, but I'm not holding my breath at this point because we're not having much luck here. As you can see, pretty much almost everything is wiped out. I've been taking a lot of the rocks. And there's our tame, still unconscious, all bloodied up. But at least some of the nodes are popping back up, so that's gonna be good, because as soon as this comes up, But let me check how close I... Oh my god. It's terrible. It hasn't moved much, that's for sure. But let me look in here and see if I see any... Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I know what I need to do here. The fab. Because we need to start thinking about this and what it's going to take to build. But I need to look for a dolphin. Because what I can do is I can go ahead and kill some of these stegos. That'll give us some prime. And we can get ourselves a decent dolphin, but it doesn't look like there's much out here. And also we gotta watch out for those stinking sharks. Because they can be pretty rough. Oh my goodness. Again. I keep on getting this more than anything. And don't forget that I put the quality to 1.3 so we can get slightly better stuff, but we're still not getting much better. Alright, so we need some crystal, some cementing paste, and spark powder. But we almost got everything, so we're looking pretty good, actually. And we got some spark powder right here. And then, I don't know how close we are to the water gear, but that's I think that's a bit away. But at least we'll be able to build some stuff. And that's going to be good because I am already planning or thinking about what my other base is going to look like and where it's going to be. So we need to make some more spark powder. And then we can, the cementing paste should be pretty easy. There we go. Sweet. Alright. We just need a little bit more and we should be good to go. Stuff is a little heavy, so... let's go check. And it looks like it's up. Yes. Finally. Alright, you. I wonder if I can bring him or her up. Wow, still pretty low on food. What the heck? They should have eaten all this stuff. But at least we have some narcoberries. Okay, so now we just gotta get this stinking thing out of here. I don't know if we're gonna fall off or, but hopefully I can back it up. So now we gotta take care of this Anki saddle. Which was very, very cheap to make, by the way. I actually wasn't expecting it for it to be up already, because earlier it was still a bit away. Alright, come on. Back it up. Back it up. Perfect. Now we are in business. Because now we can get some serious metal done. Luckily, we already took care of a lot of our stuff just by getting those alpha raptors. So we don't need to waste our time making stuff like that, like the crossbow and things like that. But we may have to repair them. Or we're gonna, hopefully we'll get lucky and get some more. Get some more stuff. Oh man. I guess I just have to hoof it because that is the Anki is pretty slow, and Batman is he can't carry too much weight. So, and see, it's not that long. It doesn't take us very long to just run over here. More than anything, it'll just make us use up some water and some food, and that's it. Now I need some wood. So everything is falling into place. Then eventually all I'll have to do is, or build is, one S plus AC. That should be plenty to get our Rexes done. You can pretty much, oh crap. Oh crap. Oh, phew. I thought I was in trouble. But yeah, one should be plenty. Otherwise, I'll probably use some standing torches. I mean, that's easy enough as well. Especially the S plus torches. Because you don't need that many with that. And also, they come on without any fuel. So that's pretty nice. The only thing I don't like about those, though, is that during the day, for some reason, there's some kind of glitch. And when you turn them on, they turn themselves right back off. And even if you switch it to manual, for some reason they still do it, which is unfortunate. But man, this is the hard way to do this. I gotta go get myself an RG. So as soon as I get some more metal done, we're going for that RG. I gotta build some of those Dino gates stone. At least we can get double the metal done. Yeah, guys, this is the hard way to do this. We don't want something to happen and for the Yankee to end up in a fight against the Bronto, because that would be terrible. So now I just gotta get a little bit more metal. I don't know. I don't even know if I need any more metal for now. I can just take this Anki over. Man, look at all this. Actually, I need this stone. We need the stone if we want to build... I don't want to get too heavy. If we want to build those Dino gates. Because I'm planning on making 3 and 2 doors. 3 should be plenty to catch it in there. And for that, oh man, we're gonna be going to some pretty rough areas, so hopefully we won't get killed. All right. So at least this day was pretty chill, because the past few episodes it was a little rough. And she gets full so quick. Holy smokes. Oh, come on. Alright, so all I'm gonna be doing is some more chores, but I think I'm gonna call it for this episode, and I'll see you on the next one, and hopefully the next one will be a lot more exciting.